to be here playing some polkas, waltzes, levetics, cha-chas, rumbas, and a Rhinelander or two. We're going to have the dancers coming up around this afternoon. And of course, you all heard the Super Bowl is canceled, so you can stick around for all afternoon. Instrumentally, we're going to kick this off with one called In the Tall Castle. Thank you. I feature Teddy and a vocal who we call the Lucky Hunter.
We were just discussing that, because I hear you gotta put them louder or quieter or what, you know. Yeah, I know. we're back here.
A lot of people here from both
Can you
of
put
us.
the volume down real low? I don't have a control. Oh. I got mine at the beginning. In fact, he told me this year, I grew for a new set. I've had these about 2 years. I grew for a new set. My dad got in. Hey, help me.
Jag får en nattan, jag står på Sishaouia. För nattan, jag står på Sishaouia. Jepte, på vaksishana, och jag är taki. You know what I mean? Hey, Jepte, på vaksishana, och jag är taki. You know what I mean? Hey, jag lurar kanske. Panie całować, ja lubię tańcować, Panie całować, dziewczynę, bo patrzysz się na mnie, bo ja jestem taki, jurowany, ej dziewczynę, bo patrzysz się na mnie, bo ja jestem taki, jurowany. Nie będę się, już powieszony nie chciał. Nie będę się, już powieszony nie chciał. Dziewczynę, popatrzysz się na mnie, bo ja jestem taki. You know what I mean? Ej dziewczynę, popatrzysz się na mnie, bo ja jestem taki. You know what I mean? Ej, ja lubię panie. He's moving what's naughty. We are moving London. He's wanted Donani. Dziewczynę, popatrzysz się na mnie, bo ja jestem taki. You know what I mean? Ej dziewczynę, popatrzysz się na mnie, bo ja jestem taki. You know what I mean?
Athletic time's coming up.
To change it, here we go, medic time. I call the Pączki medic. We're marching on vocal, marquee on vocal. There we go.
For Dolly and Mike. James and Dolly.
My son and his family coming here. temple is right here.
Johnny, nie jestem pijany, od ściany do ściany, nie jestem pijany, odpiłem sobie, a to ci ją ma, a to ci ją nie odstawaka, a to ci ją ma, a to ci ją
Here we go, something new from the band. We're going to do one for you. We'll try a little kindness program.
We're going to send this off to the Slowly Voldas here all the way from downstate. Moved to town a couple of days ago and they haven't stopped dancing since.
Yeah, good question.
Your brother standing by the road with a heavy load on the CTV soul, and you see your sister standing by the way. Just stop and say, you're going the wrong way. smile a little kindness, and you overlook the blindness of the narrow-minded people, and the narrow-minded free. Walk around the town and meow with a helping hand instead of a crowd, and the kindness that you show every day will help someone along their way. You've got to shine a little kindness, show a little kindness, shine a light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, and you overlook the blindness of the narrow-minded people, of the narrow-minded free. You've got to try a little kindness, show a little kindness, shine a light for everyone you see. And if you try a little kindness, then you overlook the blindness of the narrow-minded people, of the narrow-minded free.
Hello, kindness, we're right there.
She's looking for something.
Sorry.
No, that's kind of thinking in your eye.
So this is the Holy Mother of the Rosary Church here in Lancaster, New York on Broadway. And this is the Special Delivery Band, of course, they're performing. This is a pre-Lenten celebration event. And also the Polish Heritage Dancers of Western New York are going to perform later on around 2 o'clock. So if you're in the area, come on down, join in on the fun that's going on. Everyone's coming in, joining in on the fun. So music goes till 4 p.m., so stick around, you know. If you're in the area, come on down, stop on down for some fun. Of course, we've heard great music so far this weekend. Thursday with John Guida and Gorale. Of course, last night with the Buffalo Constantino All-Stars. And we've been hearing some really great music. So if you couldn't be there Thursday or Saturday last night, hopefully you enjoyed all the great music we brought to you. And we're bringing more of it to you today.
So he has to do a Sunday in the middle of winter, in the afternoon on a Sunday where there's nothing going on. Come on.
And we hope everyone's doing well out there today on Super Bowl Sunday, February the 11th.
Molly.
And if you're going to be having your parties or watching the game later on, have fun, enjoy, and go 49ers. And then after today, it's time for baseball, time for the crack of the bat and the pop of the mitts with the balls going into the gloves. So that'll be good starting on Valentine's Day. So while love's in the air, pitchers and catchers going to report, which means one thing, we're close to baseball. And I know they were mentioned on the news or on SportsCenter, 40 days as of I think a day or two ago until the first regular season game, Dodgers-Padres. And then, of course, March 28th is when everyone else gets going for real, including the Philadelphia Phillies. Of course, that's our team. And, of course, they're going to meet up with the Atlanta Braves, who they own in October. So, and thanks to everyone for joining us, as always. We appreciate it.
Pod twoim okiekiem odniewałem ja się przy moim Jasieńkiem, odniewałem ja się z moim Jasieńkiem. Ta biała lilia, a tam Bogu deszczu rozdzieliła lija, a tam Bogu deszczu rozdzieliła lija. Młody cyganie, zagraj mi jeszcze raz, zagraj mi pieśń miłości, bo mnie ucieka czas. Zagraj mi pieśń miłości, bo mnie ucieka czas. Pójdę bez wiatr, na morze nasze lat. Znajdę taką dziewczynę, która mi serce da. Znajdę taką dziewczynę, która mi serce da. Zakwili Elia, zaraz mi ziemniała. Nie przyjeżdżę Jasiu, nie będę cię chciała. Nie przyjeżdżę Jasiu, nie będę cię chciała. I la 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 la. You don't want to keep your food getting cold there, you know? Yeah.
Did Tommy sing anything yet? Yeah, he did. Sorry, a little tiny. That's right. You sound better than Charmaine. You did a good job on it.
Here we go, another brand new by the band. This one done years ago by a group called, I think it was The Beat? Oh no, Paula Brothers. Paula Brothers did this one. Here we go, one called the Czarnina Polka. Poszłem do Józki na poprawinę, ugotowała garnek czarniny, z krajane kluski, oj poprawinę, nu nasze Józki, garnek czarniny, z krajane kluski, oj poprawinę, ja jeszcze Józki. Poprawina mieliśmy gości, jak się znajadli, zostałem kości i próżne garki, dobro czarniny, miałe kucharki, zostałem kości i próżne garki, dobro czarniny, miałem kucharki. Oj, po czarninę wszystko powoli, tak się objadłem, że brzuch nie boli. Oj, brzuch nie boli, a w brzuchu kiski, bo ja czarninę zjadłem 2 miski. Oj, brzuch nie boli, a w brzuchu kiski, bo ja czarninę zjadłem 2 miski. Da, da.
little Chettanita for you right there.
Hi, Mary. That's why I wrote in there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday for Natalie. Okay. This is 40th. 40th, okay. Right here, look at that. Happy birthday, Natalie.
We have a birthday in the house with us today. Well, we got a couple birthdays.
What would you like to do next? What floats your boat? Hey, we had a request for a Rylander. Yes, a Rylander. We're going to do one. This was done many years ago by the Jumping Jacks. Before we do that, though, we have a happy birthday going out to Natalie celebrating her 40th. Where's Natalie? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Natalie. Happy birthday to you.
You're not 40. That's what it says. It says 40 on the sheet.
Okay, here we go. One called the Go-Go Rylander.
It's going out the stand, the Rylander King. By special request for Stan the Go-Go or Islander.
It just sounds like it wants to go one
Yeah, one more, yeah.
Hello, Rick Benioski. Good to see you on. Great seeing you last night with Jen. Hello, Teresa Rindock-Kuzmarski. Good to see you and Andy last night. Great job from the Buffalo Constantino All-Stars last night.
Polka time once again. Here's one called Which One Should I Choose?
To my feel so rare. I'm in a heck of a love affair. I've got 4 girls and each one is so sweet. It takes them all to make my life complete. There's Margie and Mary and Lucy and Jerry, with one in my heart stands to lose. In the moonlight I find that they're all on my mind, and I don't know which one I should choose. With Margie and Mary and Lucy and Jerry, which one can my heart stand to lose? In the moonlight I find that they're all on my mind, and I don't know which one I should choose. Took a walk yesterday. I overheard what one guy to another they say. He got caught out with his sweetheart's best friend. What would he do in the shape that I'm in? With Margie and Mary and Lucy and Jerry, with one can my heart stand to lose? In the moonlight I find that they're all on my mind, and I don't know which one I should choose. There's Margie and Mary and Lucy and Jerry, which one can my heart stand to lose? In the moonlight I find that they're all on my mind, and I don't know which one I should choose.
call. Which one should I choose?
Oh, that's what that 3/4 means. Oh. You want to do what?
Hello, Bernie Gorak III. Good to see you on as always. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Tom Borovich. Good to see you on as always. And we caught your show before we headed over to the place here at the Holy Mother of the Rosary Church in Lancaster this morning. And great show, you know, as always, DB. So, as always, we appreciate it.
We go a better time coming your way.
Great mix
Teacher
as
Mark on the
always.
vocal. This is called Fragrant Roses a better.
Hello, Mark Coombs out there in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Thanks for joining us as always. Hope you're doing well out there. I see Matt Moulage is on. Hello, Matt. Thanks for joining us as always.
Wiaterek objechał i różeczki się piały. Hej, nie przychodź, Jasienku, ten na mnie nie wstały. Hej, wiaterek pojechał i różeczki się piały. Hej, nie przychodź, Jasienku, ten na mnie nie wstały.
Czerwone różeczki, hej, będą was zbierała. Hej, chodźmy on porzuci, hej, nie będę płakała.
Hej, czerwone różeczki, hej, zakwitły pięknie. Hej, kupczyny koronę, hej, to mi serce zwyknie. Hej, czerwone różeczki, hej, zakwitły pięknie. Hej, kupczyny koronę, hej, to mi serce zwyknie.
Róże moje róże, hej, ślicznie moje kwiaty, hej, zakwitliście piękne, hej, koło moje chaty.
Hej, piękne wy różeczki, hej, trzeba wam słoneczka. Hej, a mnie jeszcze smutny, bez mego kochaneczka. Hej, smutne wy różeczki, hej, trzeba wam słoneczka. Hej, a mnie jeszcze smutny, bez mego kochaneczka.
A song about some very fragrant roses.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed. Well, hello to the Urbanchiks out there as we remember, of course, Ron.
Do one more song before we take a short intermission. I'm going to do one
Lori,
called
and
the Happy
Brian, all the
Richie
Urbanchiks.
Medley.
Hello, Susan Montes-Jevis out there in Ludlow, Massachusetts, the bartender at the Ludlow PACC. Good to see you on, as always, Susan. And yes, hello there, Greg
For those of you
Schwartz.
that don't remember, Happy
Great
Richie
job,
was the first
super
coal
job
miner
last
in the
night
region.
from those Buffalo Concertina All-Stars. Man, they put on a show.
Hey, we got 50
as
tickets,
always.
50-50 tickets
So,
here.
Great
Blue
job,
ones.
Greg.
Only
And,
blue.
Great to see you on as always.
Only blue, so don't worry about
So,
it. Yeah.
Again, hats off to the Buffalo Concertina All-Stars for a
$5
great
for
job
3,
last night
$10
at
for
Bob's
10.
Banquet Hall
Okay.
there in Cheektowaga on South Rossler Avenue. Wow, they brought down the house last night. Great performance as always, Greg. Hello, Eddie Carosa out there in Chicago, Illinois. Thanks for joining us. Helen Vignas, great to see you on as always up there in Canada. You and Tony, great to see you on. John Dallas, thanks for joining us as always. Good to see you on. And I know I saw Chris Hedrick on earlier. Chris, great to see you watching with all the Hedridges and Fitzpatricks up there in Michigan. Thanks for joining us. You're very welcome as always, Eddie. Hopefully we'll get to catch your band at some point out in Illinois or somewhere on that Polka Road. And to everyone that's watching, thanks for joining us as always, as we are at the Holy Mother of the Rosary Church here in Lancaster, New York on Broadway. And we are listening to the fine sounds of the special delivery band, of course, as they're providing great music as always. And they'll be playing till 4 p.m. And of course the Polish Heritage Dancers of Western New York will put on a show around 2 p.m. And they'll be performing, doing a set of their dances. So if you're in the area, you have nothing going on, or you're not interested in that game tonight, the Super Bowl or Super Bowl, come on down, join us here at the Holy Mother of the Rosary Church. And join in on the fun. Music till 4 p.m. So if you're in the area, come on down. If you like what you're hearing, come and join the fun.
Driving down the highway, the radio is on, selecting on the dashboard, singing a song, pushing all the buttons, pushing in and out, feelings overtake me and make me want to shout. Oh, I love polka music. You know I love the rhythm and the way that it sounds all around the world. It goes. Never gonna stop, you know. Oh, it makes me feel so fine. Come on, play it one more time. I love polka music. I love polka music. I love polka music. You know I love the rhythm and the way the sweet box sounds all around the world. It goes. Never gonna stop you, no, oh, it makes me feel so fine. Come on, play it one more time. I love polka music. I love polka music. Baby, put on your blue jeans. Honey, let's down your hair. Why don't we go down to Jolly Joe's? They got a new thing up in there. I know it ain't your birthday, and it sure ain't Valentine's. A special occasion, just an invitation, so you ought to know. Why don't you put on your dancing shoes? I'm gonna take away your blues. Two step, is step, one step, two step. Put on your dancing shoes. Why don't you put on your dancing shoes? I'm gonna take away your blues. Two step, in step, one step, two step. Put on your dancing shoes. I fall to pieces to be friends. How can I be just your friend? You want me to act like we never kissed. You want to forget that we never met. I fall to pieces each time I see you up.
We'll be right back after a few short minutes.